Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine if you're new, and this week I'm tackling the Thanksgiving feast. Of course, some of these yummy recipes can be altered to meet your level of keto, meaning that you can remove the onion, garlic, or jalapenos, etc. to make it even more low carb. You can even switch out the cheeses. Everything is low carb, but no, I'm not compromising on the taste, so everything is delicious and fits a keto lifestyle. If you're keto on holidays, I got you. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit the bell so you're notified of when these videos are going up. Now let's get cooking. For the cranberry sauce, I'm going to use some fresh cranberries and I'm using 4 cups. I bought this big old bag from Costco and it's a really great price, and any of the cranberries that I don't use, I'm just going to store them in the freezer so that I can use it maybe for Christmas or for a meal that I do down the line. Just measure out 4 cups and add it to a colander to rinse it. In a small pot, you want to add 1 cup of erythritol or granulated sugar. Any type is fine, any type that you choose. The sugar is a 1-to-1 ratio. If you want it a little sweeter, make sure you add more sugar. Let the water and sugar heat up to the point where the sugar is dissolved before adding in the 4 cups of the cranberries. Add the lid so it can come up to boil a lot quicker. Once it's boiling, take off the lid so it doesn't overcook or burn. You're going to start to hear the cherries popping one by one. It really doesn't take much time for the cherries to cook down and pop. You can definitely make this recipe your own by adding different ingredients. At the end, I will show you what I'll be adding, but you can definitely add things like pecans, orange zest, orange juice, raisins, currants, blueberries, nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice, things like that. You can also customize the texture, like you can leave it like this, chunky, or you can use the back of a spoon to mash and help the cranberries soften and pop a little bit more. I like a smoother cranberry sauce, so I am going to take the time to mash the cranberries. I don't want it to be completely smooth. I do want a little bit of chunk to it, but I don't want the big texture pieces. I decided I needed a little bit of help from this hand blender, so I'm going to use the hand blender to blend it a little bit. This hand blender definitely comes in handy, but you can always add your cranberry sauce to a blender and blend it up, and then add it back into the pot. And here's how it turned out. I didn't blend it too much. It's still chunky like you can see here. I'm just going to add a sprinkle of each one of these seasonings. When I think of the holidays, I think of these seasonings, so I like to add them to the cranberry sauce. This part is optional and it's definitely to your taste and to your liking. I didn't add too much of anything. It's not even a 1/4 teaspoon of each of the seasonings, so it's not going to be overpowering and it's not going to be too much on the cranberry sauce. This sauce will go really well with turkey and any other poultry that you decide to make. We are going to use it for our chicken, and I do have the chicken recipe. I will link it up here in the cards for you so that you guys can check out that recipe as well. I used to always think it was weird when people used cranberry sauce on their chicken or their turkey until I tried it and I loved it. I wanted to create a keto version of the cranberry sauce so that us keto people can enjoy it as well. I hope you try out this recipe, and there's more coming. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell so you're notified of when these videos are going up, and thank you so much for watching.